Manchester United finished 15th in the Premier League, their lowest league finish in almost half a century. A complete collapse. But here's the twist. That humiliation might be the exact reason United are about to shock the football world this season. Some pundits are already saying top 4, others even whisper about a trophy. So which is it? Delusion or the start of a revival? Let's break it down. Finishing 15th wasn't just bad, it was historic. Manchester United scored fewer goals than Bournemouth, lost more games than Everton, and looked like a shadow of themselves. But here's the logic. In football, when giants fall this far, they rarely stay down. Think back to Chelsea's nightmare under Mourinho in 2016, 10th place. The very next season, Antonio Conte arrives, reshapes the team, and they storm to the title. Why? Because once a club hits rock bottom, expectations reset. Players get cleared out, the system is rebuilt, and motivation skyrockets. That's exactly where United are now. The mess of last year isn't a weight anymore, it's fuel, and it sets the stage for the man trusted to turn chaos into order, Ruben Amorim. Last year, Amorim was dropped into the fire mid-season. No preseason, no time to implement his tactics, just survival. Now, for the first time, he's had a full summer to drill his 3-4-3 philosophy into the squad. And here's the kicker: no European football. For the first time in 11 years, United have just one game a week. That's not embarrassment, that's opportunity. Fewer matches means fresher legs, more tactical sessions, and the kind of consistency you can't get when you're flying to Madrid on a Wednesday and Burnley on a Saturday. Amorim's teams at Sporting Lisbon were built on pressing, energy, and structured attacking play. United never looked fit enough for that last season. Now, they've had weeks on the training pitch, and by all accounts, the intensity is back. But tactics mean nothing without execution. And United's biggest weakness wasn't pressing or defending, it was goals. Here's the raw truth. Manchester United scored just 44 goals last season. That's mid-table output. Even Nottingham Forest scored more. So the board ripped the attack apart and spent nearly £200 million fixing it. Matheus Cunha from Wolves, Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford, and the big one, Benjamin Šeško, one of Europe's most promising strikers. Why does this matter? Because last year's United had no reliable number 9. Rasmus Højlund carried the load, but he wasn't enough. With Šeško, they finally have a tall, mobile, two-footed striker who can press and finish. Cunha brings pace, link-up play, and creativity. Mbeumo, a proven Premier League scorer who thrives cutting inside. Analysts predict this trio could add 35 to 40 goals by themselves. That alone moves United from bottom half to top 6 territory. And it's not just theory. We already got a glimpse of it against Arsenal on opening day. Glimpse meaning all effort and no goals. Yet, United lost 1-0 to Arsenal in their opener. On paper, a defeat. But here's the difference. They actually looked dangerous. ESPN's Gabriele Marcotti said,
Manchester United against Arsenal, I'm going to come on right out and say it. Arsenal win 1-0. People can throw out the stat. It's like the 10 millionth loss at Old Trafford, blah, 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 for United. But United played really well.
For once, United looked sharp and aggressive instead of flat and predictable. Yes, they lost. But logic says performance always comes before results. If United keep creating chances at that rate, the wins will follow. Which brings us to the hidden advantage no one is talking about. City, Arsenal, Liverpool, all juggling Champions League football. Chelsea in the Europa League. But United, nothing. One game a week. That's exactly the edge Leicester had in 2016 when they shocked the world and won the Premier League. Chelsea did the same in 2017. No Europe, one game a week, total focus. Now, United have that same advantage. They can rest, recover, and prepare while their rivals are burning energy across Europe. In a league this competitive, that freshness can swing the table. And it's one reason even United's biggest critics are changing their predictions. Gary Neville changed his mind live on Sky Sports. He originally left them out of his top 4, but after watching the Arsenal game, he switched. His exact words, with those players up front, United will surprise people. Wayne Rooney went further, predicting 5th place, maybe higher. So add it all up, a rebuilt attack, Amorim's full preseason, one-game weeks, and pundits flipping their predictions. Logic says United will be one of the biggest improvers in the Premier League this season. But does that mean success? Here's the question. Is Manchester United's 25-26 season the start of a genuine revival, or just another false dawn? The facts point to progress, maybe a trophy, maybe a Champions League return. But what do you think? Are United about to shock everyone, or are we being fooled again? Drop your take in the comments, because this debate is only just beginning.